Good afternoon. Thank you for taking valuable time out of your day to come and listen to all of us speak. Everybody knows that one of America's favorite pastimes is listening to politicians talk, right? I mean, it's got to be one of the favorite things. I'm Spencer Hutchings. I'm also running for District 1A. I'm a gun store owner in Sagal, former Marine. I thought it was funny people were talking about the jobs they had in their kids. It made me think my first job was running a blowtorch when I was 13. So going from that to building multi-million-dollar up to billion-dollar buildings was quite a step. But what I want to do for you guys is I want to make sure that your money is spent wisely at the state. I want to make sure that as little as possible of your money goes to the state. And I want to make sure that what money they do get, they spend wisely. I don't want them to be wasting your money on projects that basically are lying in the pockets of corporations that already have plenty of money to do these things. Anybody here heard of Launch Program? I'm sure some of you have heard of Launch Program. It's about $80 million, a little over $80 million, where there you've got 20 new government employees making about 100 grand a piece, and they're taking our tax dollars and divvying it out and giving it to high school seniors. About $8,500, I think, is what they get, $8,000, $8,500, to get trained to go work for a company that has given money to politicians down in Boise. So they're basically taking our tax dollars and using it to train their employees. And I don't think that's a good use of our money. I think these corporations, you know, when I was growing up, I'm sure when a lot of you were growing up, when you got a job at a new company, something you hadn't done before, they taught you how to do the job. And I don't know why that's changed to the point where they feel like they can take our money and train their employees. So I want to stop stuff like that. I want to try and shrink the government. We all know the story of, I'm going to reduce this tax, and well, the tax got reduced, but it doesn't seem like we're paying any less and the government's growing. That's because it's usually a lie. You know, usually when they say they're reducing a tax, they don't really actually reduce it. They just move it around, and the government never shrinks. So I want to actually have the government shrink. So if we can just get like one less employee by the time I get out of there, I would call that a win, and we'll work on 2 the next year and maybe some more after that. Thank you, Spencer Hutchings.